Welcome back to the channel. I'm C.
I'm P.
Today we're doing Matt Rife Comedy Special 2023 teaser.
I just found out.
I wasn't done yet.
Yeah, sorry.
3 red flags. Okay, now I'm done.
I just found out the other day that he was on Wild 'N Out. I saw him a million times, and I'm only just now realizing that he is him.
He's him. He's
that
him.
Is him.
He's him. Yeah.
And they are them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they're the same.
They are him.
I did
And
not.
he is him.
And I watched. You know how many times I watched Wild 'N Out, and I've seen him on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, I actually have.
And then
he was the one who thing with Zendaya. Remember?
yes.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute, what? How
Yeah,
did I not put two and two together?
Even I
like,
didn't until you mentioned it to me.
I'm flabbergasted.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen snippets of this on TikTok.
These are 18-minute
This
videos.
went crazy.
Was it? Did it?
Like it was so crazy that they demand that he do it like on every show, and then he did a special about it, and he's like, all right, this is the last time I'm going to talk about this for a while, because he's like, I've been doing it at every show, and I'm kind of
like the same
kind of joke.
Jokes.
Like,
Okay.
it's different because like he works with
Change
the
it a little
audience,
bit,
so
yeah.
it changes a little bit, but it's still kind of the same kind of.
Okay. You've got my hopes up, so.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
you better be good.
I
You better be that good.
Wow.
Let's begin.
Now I'm nervous.
Do not trust in Matt Rife. Do not trust in Matt Rife.
I do.
That's gonna be funny.
I do.
Dating's hard. It's a very cliche topic. Every comedian talks about how hard dating is, but it's a relatable subject, something everybody goes through, you know? It definitely gets harder depending on where you live, too. Like I said, I live in LA now. It's the fucking worst, bro. There's no good people. Bunch of fucking heathens running around. Nobody's going to heaven. Not one person. City of angels, no angels. Just depressing, man. It's so depressing getting let down every time. Like I just expect it at this point. Every first date I go on, as soon as I sit down, I'm like, all right, bitch, what is it? Ask me what my sign is. I dare you. I'll split this check so fucking fast. I swear to God. Oh, you're a Pisces? Awesome. Yeah, charge it to her crystals. They were in the moon all night last night, so clearly they're juiced up. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about astrology. I swear to God. It's all y'all care about. I've stopped sending dick pics and just started sending my star chart. To be honest, it's getting me so much further. So much further. I hate it so much, man. I have so many red flags now, bro. And no patience. That's the main thing. It's like I've been let down so many times that like now if I see something that triggers a red flag in me, I'm gone. I'm not gonna wait around to be inevitably let down. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time. And I've got so many red flags that there's some that I want to get off my chest. And I think maybe we'll find some common ground. Maybe you'll think I'm crazy, but I think it's worth finding out. And we'll start slow. We're easing our way into it. We're gonna start with red flag number 1. And just disclaimer, this one is not gonna be the funniest one, but I do think it's gonna resonate with the most amount of people here. Red flag number 1 is when she That bitch is red flag number 1. That bitch is red flag number 1. Girls who don't drink enough water. That's what it is. Red flag number 1 is when she has another guy in her life who is consistently trying to sleep with her, and she refuses to acknowledge this. This is good. This is gonna cause a lot of fights in the car ride home. It's not fair at all. You clapping hard as fuck. You had an argument recently. Like I said, this isn't the funniest one, but you better believe every dude in here in a relationship right now knows the guy in his girl's life that he's like, fuck that dude, I'll kill him tomorrow. It's so obvious to us, right? As the boyfriend, this shit is clear as day. We can spot it from a mile away, usually the beginning of the relationship. We'll clock it, we'll pull you aside, hey, babe, I know you hang out with so-and-so, and that's fine. You're a grown woman. You can do whatever you want. I'm not controlling or anything, but just so you know, that dude's trying to fuck you. And women will always have the exact same naive reaction. Babe, come on. Are you serious? Him? You're worried about him? He's literally like my best friend. Like, he's literally...
Even the little hair thing.
My best friend. Like...
Oh, God.
He's literally like a brother to me. Oh. Word? Oh, that's your brother. Oh, I didn't realize what kind of Pornhub family tree you were associated with. But shut it down, okay? He's not your friend. He's not your brother. He wants to enter your body holes. End of story, okay? Ladies, you have to understand the reason we are so passionate about bringing this to your attention is not because we think you're stupid. It's not because we don't trust you. It's that you're being taken advantage of. You're hanging out with somebody who's lying about their intentions so they can weasel their way into your life. And that's not a real friend. That's some shady shit to do. So we're just trying to point out something that's happening under your nose, so hopefully you can be aware of it and put a stop to it. I promise you, we are coming at it with good intentions. And you still want to get mad at us and act like we're the crazy ones making this shit up. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Why would a guy go through all that trouble and pretend to be my friend just to sleep with me? I don't know. But I've done it so many times. I've done it so many times. How you think I got you, stupid? Come on. Oh my God. Nobody has been a better friend than me. Are you kidding me? That's why dudes can spot the shit, because fucking game recognized game. You know what I mean? He'll do some shady shit and we're like, fucking good move. That's the shit I would have done, you know? Fuck you, but respect. He is not your friend, ladies. And if you really do treat him like your best friend, oh, that's so much worse. Because if you treat him like your best friend, that means you have gone to him with all of your secrets, all of your problems. He knows everything you like, everything you don't like. You've probably complained to him about everything your boyfriend does wrong. So now this motherfucker has all the infinity stones to become the perfect guy for you. So when you and your boyfriend finally break up, who are you gonna run into? Me. And I've been waiting for this moment, boy. Weeks, months, maybe years. I've been waiting for this exact opportunity, bro. I've been putting in work too. I've been sending you memes in the morning. I've been texting you, how's your day going? I don't give a fuck about your day. Are you stupid? It's my day.
Before it continues, girls don't realize how much guys do this kind of shit. Just because if you don't do it, it's like, why haven't you texted me good morning? Or why haven't you do this for me? Why haven't you? It's like, we don't. You know why guys don't text each other good morning? Because we don't care. So we don't text each other good morning. But with a girl, you guys like want us to for some reason, and we do it because you guys want us to, but we don't care. Mm-hmm. So if we want to do something, we'll be like, yo, are you free this time? I want to do this. And you tell me if you're free or not. You know what I mean? But we don't like, imagine two guys waking up, good morning to each other. That's weird, right? It's like, a lot of things guys
and
do
this is why
for girls. We don't care. We just do it because y'all want us to do it. Like, we don't care. But, you know, I think all the guys know that. The girls are like, oh my God, he's so sweet. He cares about my mornings. No, we don't.
It's because all men do not do.
We don't care about your mornings. We don't.
They don't care about anything.
About your day? Are you stupid? It's my day. I care about my day. Come on, man. It's about patience. All I've had to do is play it cool and stay in the game long enough and wait for the day that you come banging on my door, crying your eyes out. And I just have to play stupid, like, oh, whoa, hey. Why are you crying? He said he doesn't trust me? That's crazy. Y'all broke up? Oh my God. I am so sorry. Oh, some dudes are so insecure. Oh my God. He's not your fucking friend. Stop falling for his shit, ladies. I'm trying to tell you.
Preach. That's it, preach.
Oh my God. Shut up. Now, I understand this is the part of the red flag that I'm sure a lot of the women in the audience are thinking, well, Matt, what about the reverse? How about when a guy has a girlfriend? What about that? And I hear you. Look, ladies, you can be, look, a guy can have a girl that is just a friend. No, listen. I'll wait. You as a girl can be just a friend to a guy, but it means you're ugly. I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear it, but you just a homie with a ponytail. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Men and women can be just friends, but one of y'all fucking busted, okay? Somebody ugly, or maybe both. Maybe both of you are ugly, in which case y'all should be fucking anyways. That's why it's called bumping uglies. Like I said, it's not the funniest one, but you got some thinking to do. Oh, man. Red flag number 2. Red flag number 2, she cannot have any distinct physical features. I'll explain. Nobody feel targeted. And before you get mad at me, I'm not even the shallow one in this red flag, by the way. It's my fucking friends. Because all of my friends are black, and they will roast you within an inch of your life if you have anything prominent about your face that stands out at all. They have cost me so many potential relationships. I was seeing this girl last summer. I thought maybe she was the one, man. She was fucking beautiful. She was smart, funny, didn't know her dad. She was new to town. She was new to town. She just moved to LA from Austin a couple months before I met her. Like very, very sweet, innocent girl, right? We were hanging out for a while. We went on a handful of dates, and everything was going great until like just a couple of dates in. I was hanging out with a bunch of my friends of mine who I hadn't seen in a while. So, we're hanging out, catching up, and they're grilling me about, what's going on, what's new, you seeing anybody? And I was so proud and excited to be seeing this new girl. So, I broke out her Instagram. I was like, that's her. And my friends immediately were like, oh.
So you know it's coming.
Which is black for I'm about to hurt your feelings. Bro, they roasted this poor girl for like 90 minutes. Did I laugh? Yeah. But fuck those dudes. I'm not gonna stop hanging out with her over it, I didn't. We kept hanging out. We went on a few more dates. Until our last date, man. We were at dinner, and she just laid it out there. She was like, you know what, Matt? I'm having a really nice time with you. And I think it's time we take this relationship to the next level. And we need to start incorporating our friends into our hangouts. I need to meet your friends, you need to meet my friends. We'll all hang out together, see if our friend groups get along, And I was like, why? Why are you trying to rush things? I'm having such a good time getting to know you, She's like, no, it's important that our friends get along. I was like, no, I hear you. I don't think it's such a good idea. And she started to get really upset. She was like, and why not? And I was like, because we have the same chin. She was like, what? I was like, you have like a cleft chin like how I have. Like it's very strong. It's a very masculine facial feature. And like I think it's cute, obviously. But not everybody does. She was like, what are you trying to say? I was like, my friends are going to roast you. They're gonna make fun of the way you look. I'm sorry, it's just how they are. She goes, oh, that is so childish. Like, what are they gonna say? That I have like a butt chin? Ooh, so original. Like, I've heard it all before, babe. And I was like, no, you haven't. I don't know how many black friends you have, but this is kind of what they do, okay? Do you know that they call you the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Did you know that? That was just off the top. She was so offended. She was, oh, that is so rude. Is that all they know about me is what I look like? I was like, no, they know you just moved here from Texas to be a chinfluencer, they said. And now I miss her, man. I know. She was my little Cinderella. So stupid. I appreciate you wearing your best shorts. I know it's hot outside, but like this is still an event, you know what I mean? He's like, I know I'm going to a comedy show, but just in case there's a trampoline. Didn't even try you mowing the grass after this? God damn, man. Whatever, it's not your night, you're right. Pressure's on me. Red flag number 3. Yeah, there's more. Red flag number 3, a big red flag for me is if I don't have anything in common, like hobby-wise with somebody. Like it's such a necessary relationship trait to have, I think. It's so easy to be physically attracted to somebody. Obviously, it's everyone's first instinct. But I think if you want longevity in a relationship, you have to have that extra layer of compatibility, right? You have to want to do things together, I think. So like a big red flag for me is like if a girl doesn't go to the gym. And that's just because it's a very big part of my life. I love going, I go every day. I'm a very big advocate of going to the gym and working out. And it's so good for your health, not just your physical, but your mental health as well. Get your endorphins going, get some of that stress relief out of you, you know. But I do acknowledge that it's not for everybody. It's intimidating for some people who don't go every day. And I try to be cognizant of that, and I try to help out the best I can. Like, there may be some people in here right now, or maybe watching at home, that want to get started and just don't know how to take that first step. And if there is anybody out there, I highly recommend the program I just started about 6 months ago that changed my life forever. And that program is where I only work out with black dudes. Exclusively. Because black dudes will push you to your limits whether you want to or not. I started about 6 months ago, man. I was in the gym one day, and I was having a bad day. I was stressed about something. I was angry about something, and I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna use this negative as a positive. I'm gonna use this aggression. I'm gonna put up some weight. And I was hitting a chest day, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna hit a new max on the bench press. So I go in there, put the lighter weights on first, get loosened up, get warm, you know, and then you gotta put on the heavier stuff. And when you do that, you're supposed to have a, spotter, so you don't die. And I didn't know anybody in there at the time. Closest person to me was the black dude at the bench next to me. So I walked over, I was like, hey man, would you mind spotting me for this set real quick? And he was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, I feel like you do. Everything about your voice is safe. I feel like I can lift the world now. Okay, come on. So we go over to the bench together. He gets behind the rack in the spot position. He's ready. I lay down, and I'm trying to psych myself up, get in the zone, line up my hands, get a good grip, and finally I just get it off the rack. Oh, I get 1 rep in. Oh, I get 2 reps in. I get stuck on the 3rd. My arms start shaking. And he can see this. So like any good spotter, he has some words of encouragement I'm trying not to die, and this man just gets in my ear. And do that shit. Do that shit. It ain't nothing. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of tired. He was like, my people been tired. I was like, God damn. I'm sorry. It was only like 255. You had white guilt on top of that. It's like 500 pounds, man. I was like, is this pre-workout or a history lesson? What are we doing, dog? Fucking, I racked that shit up. I was like, I appreciate you, man. I was struggling at the end. He was like, you don't know struggle. Fuck, man. Can't have anything. So that's my new routine whenever somebody's like, you look good, Matt. You want a diet? I'm like, yeah, it's called White Watchers. You should try it. So when black people watch white people struggle, you will sweat. I promise you.
Did it live up to your expectations?
I guess it did, kind of. Kind of.
His special on it was the funniest thing ever. I recommend watching it.
Did you watch the whole special?
Yeah, I did. It was so funny. It's on Netflix. It was so good. He did a whole special on it because people were going crazy over it. It was hilarious.
Wait, what was the red flag? I forgot. Which one was it?
The red flag.
Yeah, what was the third one?
The third one was
the gym.
having something in common.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. It's not common. And then he segued into the gym.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a lot because he does like different red flags, and then sometimes he'll ask the audience what their red flags are. That's the funniest thing, and they'll yell things out, and then he'll go off of that. And he'll be like, "That's your red flag."
Give us have some dumbass red flags. There's some dumbass red flags, bro.
This is so funny. Like
I'm
gonna have you watch the special with me.
He got a leather jacket on. Red flag.
They
some
say
dumb
shit like that.
that. Yeah,
they do.
Some
they
dumb
say
shit like that.
And he's like, "Are you serious? That's your."
Oh, like as he was walking on there and he tripped. He just kind of looked like red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the ick. It's like, really, like some.
Yeah. I recommend watching
dealing with y'all is crazy, bro.
Or make us laugh and tell us what your red flags are. We can use a good chuckle.
Mm-hmm. Some dumb stuff.
Oh my god, what are your red flags?
They're not as dumb as got a leather jacket or stumbling around.
I don't think mine are either.
Huh. It's not something I really
thought about.
Yeah, if it's a red flag, you see it when it happens. Like I don't think about my red flags. Yeah, I don't actively think about my red flags.
Me either.
Also, there are some red flags that you might not know that you have.
Until it
only takes a certain person to be like, you know what? I don't like this,
Right.
I don't like this. Or green flags. You like something, you like, you know what? I think I like this. You know what I mean? I think also the more experience you have, the more red I think you'll have. I don't know about greens. Maybe you have more green flags too, because the more people you have, the more people do certain things for you.
The more you realize what you like versus
what you
don't like.
If you're 15, you're not gonna have a lot of red flags, because you haven't.
He does the green ones too.
He does it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's like, what's your green flags? He'll throw that out to kind of change
kitchen.
it up. So yeah, get with him. As you see, I can't take him anywhere.
God. Yeah, imagine you meet a feminist. What's a green flag? Yeah, if my girl's in the kitchen all the time, green flag, and you just wash her face. I love
and she's gonna go off.
Yo, there was this girl in my job that was a feminist, and I enjoyed just watching her reaction to me saying the most unfeminist stuff, and I just watching her face. It's like I just watch it. Go some popcorn. It's the funniest shit ever. Maybe I want to do that. Go on the streets to a feminist rally and just ask some questions and just watch their face. Film it and post it online. That's the funniest shit ever, man. And nowadays it'd be the most mundane stuff, and they get all crazy about it. But yeah, guys, Matt Rife.
He's awesome.
we'll do some more of him if you guys like us, reacting to him, and she likes him. So, yeah.
I really want to see his shows. They're so expensive though, because he's getting popular.
Yeah, how much are they?
Whew. I was looking at their tickets. They were up there.
Like how much?
For good sheets, you're like talking about like $500, $600 right there.
Well,
per seat.
Per seat.
And that's like if you want to get something that's a little closer to the stage, which you obviously want.
And then
because
if you want to bring a date, a guy's like, nah, I got people, I got people.